thanks very much for joining us at All Energy down in Glasgow. How's the show been for you so far?
All Energy is fantastic for Offshore Energies UK. We've been here a few times before, and it's a great audience for us to showcase our evolved remit, who we are and what we do. We represent hydrogen, the wind, the carbon capture storage, the geothermal and the oil and gas. So for us, All Energy is a fantastic conference to showcase ourselves to members and potential members.
Perfect. So yes, so definitely you've evolved as a brand and you now incorporate right across the energy spectrum, which is the perfect show for you guys. And what is the kind of corporate messaging for you this week at All Energy?
The sector is a fantastic place to work, and if nothing else, we need to spread that message far and wide, not just in Aberdeen, across the whole of the UK. That's why we're Offshore Energies UK, right? We're representing the whole UK. The sector is here, and it needs the support, the confidence and the long-term planning to continue to thrive and to focus on where we're going in 5, 10, 15, 20 years as a transition together. It's an evolution. It's not just a light switch, obviously. So, having the confidence in this sector is a big part of what we're trying to promote and boost here.
Perfect. And then on that, if we look at kind of how we're helping organisations and people to transition from one sector to another and work in both, OEUK have been fairly prominent with the Energy Skills Passport initiative. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is, who the parties are that are involved and what it's aiming to achieve?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I mean, OEUK are proud supporters and sponsors of the OGV Recruitment Fair, for example, so we're very keen to support and continue the conversation on how we transition the skills across the whole sector. The Skills Passport is an output from the North Sea Transition Deal, so OEUK are working with government, with the PITO, with Renewable UK to find that way forward, crucially working for everybody involved, not just for the workers offshore on the assets, but for the onshore building companies as well, finding a way to work together collaboratively to find that mutual benefit. So it's a big part of our future, and we want to be right at the centre of that conversation to drive it forward in the right way.
Perfect. And if there's people listening to this that want to kind of go through that process, how do they find the Energy Skills Passport and give them that visibility into the opportunities of the future?
Sure. I mean, OEUK is a one-stop shop for the sector. That's what we like to pride ourselves on, a little bit of everything. So if you don't know where to start, have a look on our website. We've got a lot of information on there on what the Skills Passport is, what it's trying to do, and it will direct you to the efforts from a PITO, Renewable UK, from the government to showcase what we're trying to do from there. So if you don't know where to start, OEUK is a great place. Perfect.
So finally, I understand that you've got an event tomorrow on the wind side of things. Tell us a little bit about that and what that involves.
Absolutely. So we're launching our Wind Insight tomorrow morning at the All Energy breakfast session. And it's going to be our take on what the sector is looking like, where it's going, what the challenges are, why we need a wind sector in the first place, right? We're looking and delving into the economics of it, the challenges in place, because it's not easy, it's not straightforward. And so our insight is hoping to shed some welcome light on the complexity of the situation of what the future of floating offshore wind looks like.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy day to speak with us, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Thanks very much.